What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Olivia and I'm really excited to share today's video because I'm going to be sharing all of my favorite Walmart home and garden finds. Over the last couple of years, Walmart has really been stepping up their game when it comes to home and garden decor, and I have quickly accumulated a lot of really great pieces. So I'm excited to share those with you, and also how I style them throughout my home. A lot of these pieces are very neutral and basic, and you can style them many different ways. So I'm really looking forward to sharing those ideas with you. I also went to my local Walmart recently and I did check out all of the new spring 2025 release items. My Walmart, the one that's really the closest to me, is not a super Walmart, unfortunately, which means they just don't have everything in stock when it comes to the spring 2025 collection. But I have been browsing their website as soon as that release dropped. I was on their website scouring everything and just looking over everything, and there are some really great pieces and things I'm keeping my eye on. I'll make sure to share those at the end of today's video as well. But let's go ahead and jump in and get started. I can't wait to start sharing all of these pieces with you. So I have a lot of really good pieces from the garden section, but I think we're gonna start out with the floral section. Don't sleep on the floral section, you guys. You need to check out my local Walmart. Like I said, it's not a super Walmart, but they actually just went through a revamp and it's incredible. They have so many great finds and things that you wouldn't think Walmart would carry. And the first item I am so stoked that I was able to score, because online it is sold out, unfortunately. I will still link these down below, but you're gonna probably have to check your local Walmart to see if they still have them in stock. But they are these Better Home and Garden rice stems. Now I picked up I believe these are the dried rice stems. They did have just faux rice stems as well in a more vibrant color. I did get a little footage of that one as well, but I think that these are so beautiful. I love the green in them. They have a tiny bit of, I would say, pink or cream that pops through, but these I feel like are the perfect stem for the winter season where we're not ready to pull out the full-on florals for the spring. But I'm really excited to start styling these throughout my home. And you do get 3 stems, and I believe they were only $5. And they are 33 inches tall, so they are really tall. But something that I like to do as a little trick, if you don't want to buy a ton of bundles to make something full, you can always bend them in half at the bottom and put them in a smaller vase, and that's going to make it look a little bit more full. But I'm really excited about this find, and if you guys can score these at your local Walmart, definitely pick up 1 or 2 bundles of these. The next floral option I have are these baby breath stems. I do have a couple more. I'm not sure where the rest of them went, but I have a couple here just to share with you. This year at Walmart in their spring section, they do have a different version, but they still have the baby's breath. I love these. I love pulling these out. I like to decorate early, but I like to pull them out maybe end of February, in March sometime for sure, and style these throughout our home. You can style them so many different ways. I love using florals like this in hanging baskets, or of course putting them in little vessels throughout our home, styling them on our kitchen wooden shelves, styling them on our coffee table. I love these florals. They're very basic, very neutral. You can use them throughout spring and summer, which is definitely a great option. So this next item is probably one of my favorites. I will try to put all of the prices on the screen because just off the top of my head I don't quite remember. It was either $9.89 or $9.99, something like that. But this is also in the floral section. Now they had a ton of really great options, and again, I got footage while I was in store and showed you some of my favorites. I'll try to do a little overlay as well. But this is actually a white vase, and I did a little DIY on it, and it only cost me, I think, $1.50 to do the DIY, and it was so simple. This is my first time ever attempting a DIY like this, and if I could do it, I know you guys can as well. If you want to see a video on this, let me know and I can include it in a future video. But I just love how this turned out. And again, this came in a standard white color. I don't want you guys to think that I purchased it like this, so I will try to put a photo or a little footage of what it actually looks like if you were to purchase it right from Walmart. But I'm obsessed with it. I love this distressing aged look, and this was a really fun little DIY. Now I know this next item is not from Walmart, but you can see this lamp behind me. I did something very similar, a DIY. I actually thrifted this lamp for only $15. I am on the hunt for a new lampshade, but for $15, it is a real true ceramic lamp, and I did the same little DIY, although color variations, I wanted this a little bit darker. So easy and simple, and I just love these 2 pieces. I love how they turned out. So again, I will link this down below, but just keep in mind it is going to be a standard white, and if you want to do this little DIY, let me know and I will try to include that in an upcoming video. This next item is actually a spring 2025 find. I don't remember seeing this version in previous years. I could be wrong, I don't think so. I think this is a new score, but they have this in 2 different sizes. This is by the Mainstays brand. Now I purchased the 4-inch scalloped planter. They did have a larger size. I believe I paid $2.89. Again, I'll have the price on the screen and also link down below, but I just love this so much. I can't wait to decorate with this for spring. I love the scalloped trim. I have a similar one that I purchased at Target last year, and I actually kept my plant in it all year because I just love it so much. But this little scallop trim I think is going to be perfect for spring. And you guys know, if you watched a recent video of mine, I did propagate a few pieces of my pathos plant. They're almost ready to be transplanted, and so I picked this up to transplant one of those, and then I actually am going to gift the second one to a really good friend of mine, and I can't wait. But I love this find. These next items, these are things I have owned over the last couple of years, so they're not, I guess, technically new to the spring 2025 collection, but they're still in Walmart stores. And one of them is this Better Homes and Gardens planter. Now I have this 6-inch, and this year they have 2 different sizes. I don't remember if last year or the year prior they had 2 different sizes. I could be wrong on that, but I know for sure that they had this size obviously in stock, and this is the 6-inch. I love this one so much. I love the distressing on it, and I feel like if you were to look in store at these, they're all a little bit different, which I love. I love that they're all kind of one of a kind. I love the little chipping. Perfect vase to use year-round. I specifically like it right now for the winter season. This piece is so fun because you can style it so many different ways. You could put it on your coffee table under a stack of books, maybe with a candle next to it. I like to style it with some faux greenery stems. I have a couple right here I like to just pop in here. I do have a Walmart bag on the inside just to keep these floral stems sticking up a little bit more, but right now I actually currently have this styled in our bathroom. I have a standing shelf in there, and I think it adds a nice pop of greenery and some life into the space because you guys know we're in the depths of winter, and so adding a little bit of greenery right now is my love language. I absolutely love this, but there's so many different ways that you can style this piece, and again, I will link this one down below. It went viral for a very good reason. A couple years ago, I picked up this next item, and this is another piece that went viral for a very good reason, and it comes in 2 different colors and 2 different sizes, and it's this white planter. It's by the Better Homes and Gardens brand, and I have the 12-inch. It's called a 12-inch cup bowl, and again, price will be on the screen. There's many different ways to style this planter, which is another reason why I love it so much. Not only is because it's white, it's a very neutral color, so you can use it throughout the entire year. You can use it in so many different spaces, but I love this because I purchased this originally for a fruit bowl. Now, I did use it as a Christmas centerpiece this year, and so there's a lot of glitter in it right now. I do need to wash this out. But another really great option to style this is on a coffee table, again, on a stack of books, or you can use it outside on, if you have a patio set or a little patio area. I think this would be beautiful on a little table and chair set. And of course you can use it as a traditional planter. But I love this one. It's very heavy, very well made. They do also have 2 sizes, a smaller size, which I will link down below as well. And they have this really pretty green color. Now this white is more of a matte finish, whereas the green one is a really dark emerald green, and it's more of a shiny finish. So keep that in mind if you do want to purchase one of these, but highly recommend this one. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's a staple of mine. Highly recommend it. This next item, I actually have in a couple different sizes, and I believe they have these, it's either 3 or 4 sizes total. I'll try to link them all down below, but I have the large size and the small size. The large size, so these are by the Better Homes and Garden brand. This one is a 10-inch clay pot, and this one is, my sticker's off of this one. I'm not sure exactly what size this one is, but I believe this is the smallest size. So I have the smallest and the largest, and there should be one in the middle. There might even be one more size, I'm not quite sure, but I love these so much. I love the neutral color of them. They're just like the standard clay color, and they also do come with saucers. Now I do also have the very large saucer that matches this one. I love to use these throughout our home, and not just for plant saucers. Like, you can obviously style it like this. I have it currently styled like this on our coffee table with a faux greenery plant in there. I just think it upscales it quite a bit. And also, again, we're in those winter months, so adding greenery to your home just adds all of that life and makes me really look forward to spring. Another way that you could style these saucers is not with planters, but I used to style this next to our kitchen sink with a soap dispenser and a little scrub brush. I think that's very cute, very versatile. And then I also used to style the larger saucer on our coffee table. I used to put a candle on it. I have a candle snuffer and a little candle wick trimmer and some books. There's so many different ways that you can style these saucers, not just as plant saucers. So if you guys find these at your local Walmart, definitely pick them up because you can use them in so many different ways. Sticking with the planter and saucer, this is another great find. I do believe that they have a new version this year. This is from, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. I've had it for a little while, but they have another really great option when it comes to terracotta pots. different sizes and whatnot, but I love this one. Again, you can obviously use it as a standard traditional planter. I love to just pop in faux greeneries. This is something I love using at the springtime. I think when Easter comes around, I love pulling out my terracotta decor. I don't have a ton, but I think that this is a perfect option for spring decor. Unfortunately, this next item, I'm not going to be able to link the exact one because I've had it for so long, but I want to share this because when you guys go to Walmart, check out their candle section because they often have a lot of really great options for candles that come in really pretty containers, and this is one of them. Like I said, I've had this one for several years. I will try to link similar options down below, but I'm more likely to purchase a candle that comes in a really pretty container or vessel than if it doesn't, just because I'm going to be able to use this for many, many years. And to style this piece, you can use it in so many different ways. You can obviously pop another candle back in here. I love to style this on our coffee table on a stack of books, and I actually like to put coasters in it. And it's the perfect little coaster holder, and it also looks very aged and vintage, and it definitely ties in with the rest of my decor. Again, I'm so sorry I can't link this exact one because I've had it for so long, but definitely check down below in the description box. I will try to link some really great similar options. Now that I'm done sharing all of my Walmart home decor finds that I currently own, I just want to share the footage from the day that I went and visited Walmart and checked everything out. Like I said, they're really stepping up their game when it comes to their floral section. I loved so many of their options, like these cherry blossom stems. They were so pretty. Highly recommend checking out your local Walmart if you guys are in the market for any faux florals because they had a ton. At least my local Walmart was stocked. They also had a ton of really pretty vases. This white vase is again one of the ones that I picked up and I did a little DIY with. I wanted to pick up every single one of these here that I shared, even this black one. I think that they are so pretty and stunning, and they definitely look high-end at a Walmart price, which you just can't beat. They also had some really pretty rug options. Here's just a couple that I really liked. My Walmart definitely never used to carry this many rugs. Like I said, I don't have a super Walmart here. The one that's closest to me is just a standard Walmart, so it doesn't surprise me, but it's really nice to see that they're now adding in more and more for home decor. But now we're over into the garden section, and you guys, they had so many options to choose from. I didn't even scratch the surface. I'm just trying to share all of my favorite finds, and you will notice a theme. I definitely gravitate towards the very basic and neutral vases and planters. I love the whites, the creams, the neutral colors, as well as some of those that are vintage and distressed looking. I would love to know what you guys think of the Walmart home decor these days. I feel like over the years they just keep getting better and better. You guys will have to let me know what you think if you find yourself gravitating more towards Walmart when it comes to home decor. I definitely feel like I am. I'm always searching their website and looking in store whenever I make a shopping trip. I just feel like their prices, you can't beat them for the decor, and they've held up really well for everything that I've owned, and I can't say enough good things about them. So I would love to know what you guys think of the new decor that Walmart's been putting out, and if you guys are finding yourself buying more and more items from Walmart. Now I'm going to quickly move over to all of the new spring releases for 2025 that Walmart has on their website. Like I said, my Walmart didn't carry these options in store, which is perfectly fine. If I decide to go through with it, I can always just place an order at walmart.com. But I wanted to share some of my top finds with you guys. They have so many items that I love, but I have to keep this as a minimum. So I'm just sharing, I think, 6 or 7 different options that are just at the top of my list. And this first one is this really pretty natural hanging basket. You guys know I love to decorate with hanging baskets. I have several of them. I just love this one. And at that price point, $11.98, you just can't beat it. Another item that has been on my decor list for a little while now are bookends. I've been slowly collecting a lot of coffee table books and books from thrift stores. I love to decorate using books, and I thought a really fun way to display books is by the traditional bookends. And so when I saw Walmart had these as part of their new release, I added them to my cart, and they're at the top of my list, and they're only $12.88. This is an item that I've seen a lot of people share, and for good reason. I think it is so pretty. It's a ceramic bowl by the Better Homes and Garden brand, and it looks so high-end, but the price point is only $12.74, and I'm already thinking of ways that I could style this around my home. I love bowls like this. They're so versatile. I could use it as a fruit bowl. I would love to style this bowl on one of my floating shelves. I could even put it in our bathroom. I love pieces like this that I can use throughout our entire home throughout all different seasons. I've been really into tapered candles lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been slowly collecting more candle holders, specifically like chamber sticks. I don't really have any tapered candle holders that look like this, the traditional style. So when I saw these on the Walmart website, I quickly added it to my list of things that I want to pick up, and I do prefer the gold. I just think that's more my style, but it also does come in black. You guys know I love decorating with trays. I think they're so versatile. You can use them throughout your entire home, and I don't have one that's a natural seagrass or rattan type texture, and I think this one is so pretty. I love the scalloped edging. It's different than anything I have or own, and for only $14.97, you just can't beat it. A lot of the home decor I've been sharing today has come from the Better Homes and Gardens brand, but I also love the My Texas House collection. If you guys aren't familiar, definitely check it out. I also follow her over on Instagram. I just love her and I love all the pieces that she puts out, but specifically I love this taupe gingham plaid pillow. It is dual-sided, so there is plaid on the one side that's a little bit smaller, and then if you flip it over, it's a little bit larger. It does come in 3 different colors. Looks like a couple of those colors are sold out, but the taupe one is the one that I am having my eye on. I only have a couple items left to share, I promise, and one of them is this faux olive tree. I have been on the hunt for a faux tree. I just haven't yet pulled the trigger and purchased one, and this one is actually on a flash deal. It does come in 4 different sizes. I know you guys can only see 3 in this screenshot here, but I promise it does come in 4 sizes, and right now the deal is just too good to pass up. I will link this one down below. And then the last option I wanted to share was this coffee table. You guys know in my last video I had shared that I scored a coffee table at a thrift store for only like $14, and that one is actually from Target, but it's also full price. I think it was $250, and this one is very similar, the one from Walmart, at only $168. I love that natural wood, so if you guys are in the market for a similar coffee table, definitely check this one out. That is going to conclude today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of my favorite Walmart finds. Definitely check out the description box below. I will have as much linked down there as possible, and I hope you guys can snag some of these pieces to decorate throughout your homes. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Before you go, I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Make sure to come say hi down below in the comment section, and I will see you all back here in the next video. Bye, you guys.